Hey guys, we're here with Mark from MCS 7, who came second place with his Blackwing strategy.
Yeah.
Mark, how was your deck?
Today was very good. It's kind of a bittersweet moment. It's the last MCS, as MCS will be going to other places. But we will try to host it still, even though it's not in this location. We're going to try to find ways to keep the tournament going. But yeah, I thought it would be a good choice to just play Blackwings as the deck for today, seeing as it is the last season. It's the last MCS in this location. So yeah, went pretty well. Went 3-1 today. Faced against Blackwings, Vayu again, and then Hybrid. So it was a lot of
All the birds.
all the birds. I battled through all the birds. So I think the deck performed pretty well. I'm gonna go through it. The main deck of the extra deck is pretty much the same as the last few deck profiles that you've probably seen in the channel. The side deck is probably the one that's changed quite a lot since the last time, but we'll get to that later. For the main deck, we'll go straight into it. So again, hasn't really changed that much. We're still playing all the good cards. 3 of these guys, 1 of that, 3 Kalu, 3, and I'm still playing the 1 Vayu and then the second Vayu, the gore is there. This hasn't changed, and then obviously the dad. This is the exact 19 monsters I've played before in the past, and it's the ones that I'll probably be playing for the rest of Edison format. As we know, yeah, literally. Won't change, and probably will never change unless there's something that happens in the future. But and then same with the spells. These are all the same 6, shouldn't be changed at all. And then for traps, again, it's still the exact same. 3 Icarus, 2 draws, 2 of the bottomless, 2 of the prisons, 1 mirror force, torrential. I am still playing the Starlight Road. I think this is it's been kind of one of those cards where it's the 41st card always, and I always think whether it's fine to like put it in the side deck or not. But I think with how Edison is at the moment, with how everything, probably the most represented decks at the moment is some sort of a bird deck, and with bird decks, Vayu, Nitro, and Woo Wings that's getting a bit more popular as well. They all play Icarus now as well, so this just becomes even better into all the bird matchups. It definitely won me a few games today just from it being a very unexpected card in the mirror or in the bird matchups. So obviously, and then the 1 of this, and then still playing the 2 counter traps. Favorite trap cards: Dark Illusion, 7 tools. This actually came in really well today. It didn't win me the game, but a niche situation came up where I was quite behind. All I had was a Shura and my opponent had a Sirocco. I drew into this and I literally just set it and passed. And they started their turn. They did the Vayu stuff, and then at the end of it, they pumped up the Sirocco, and then I Dark Illusioned it, which got rid of the threat that would kill me that turn, and yeah, ensured I lived another turn. It wasn't game breaking or anything, but it definitely saved me from certain dying exactly from certain death. So yeah, that's the main deck. Still running 41. I don't think I'm cutting anything at the moment, but if I do, you'll probably see it in future profiles. Tokens. And then yeah, same 15. I don't miss the second Armor Master ever. Level 5s, level 6s, the 1 level 7, and then the level 8s. And then the 1 Mistworm and the 1 Chimera Attack. Extra deck is quite standard. There's nothing really there again that's too much. And then I guess we'll go to the main thing now, which is the side deck. I'll show you guys all the ones that I've played before in the past. These haven't changed at all. Still big fan of this. Good for against Consecrated Lights. Good for siding into GBs as well, which, funny enough, there was a GB lurking around today. So those are normal, this is normal, and then these are normal as well. And then the last 4 slots, I tried to test it out. I think it's just because of how the format is shaping and because of how because of the decks that there are at the moment. I tried. So I'm not playing DD Crow or anything. As you guys can see, I'm not playing deck dev either. I know I'm playing Crossout, which kind of contradicts this, but with deck dev and DD Crow, it contradicts a lot with these cards that I'm playing at the moment. Basically, my theory with this was that pulling the rug is becoming a lot less popular, especially for against frogs and stuff. And we don't really see Machina that much either. And it's becoming a lot of, if you are playing against frogs, DD Crow doesn't really do anything that much anymore into their boards because they have so many ways to like power through it. So I thought Mask of Restrict is just a good way to stop them. And I understand like it's slightly slower than having a DD Crow, but it kind of just gives them a problem of if you open this and Oppression or this and Fossil Diner, they have to answer one or the other. And having 2 problems be present at the same time is just very good for what Blackwings do. If they can't get past the floodgate, you kind of just summon your big guys and just try to beat them up with all your big dudes as soon as possible. And it also just stops all the shenanigans. It stops your best worries, which is Caius's or like tribute summons. And yeah, and I think pulling the rug is just becoming a little bit less popular as well. So this does basically exactly what pulling the rug and DD Crow kind of wants to do to stop frogs. So yeah, it's quite good. It never came up today because I never actually went up against any frogs, but in theory I think this card is gonna stay in the side deck for a little bit until the format shifts again. Edison is an ever-shifting format, so we never know what's going to happen. But I quite like the theory behind this, and this as well. I quite have been enjoying it. I don't like it as much as the masks, but the theory is basically the same in birds, where my main list is already set up to do well against bird matchups anyway, and the most kind of annoying, or not annoying, but the biggest problems with Blackwings against Vayu of any sort is the fact that Vayu can just turbo out monsters faster with Greffers and your Armas, whereas with this being there, at least you can kind of put it a stop, and you also just it also just mitigates all their bombs as well, such as return and burial. So I know there are still like some traditional Vayus out there where they play the Raikos, which can just out this, but you know, it's the risk you're willing to play. And it did come up today against hybrid Blackwings, where I was the game was pretty even, and then I flipped this up when they attempted to do Vayu Engrave, and it kind of just slowed down their tempo a lot and helped me build mine. So yeah, it's decent. I don't know if I'll keep playing it. I'll probably just need to do some more testing with it, see how it actually performs in like bigger rounds and bigger settings. But yeah, I think the theory of it is pretty solid, and I'll probably see how it goes. If you don't see it in future profiles, you'll probably know what the result is. But yeah, that's the profile. Again, there's nothing too too different about it. Shoutouts. I just want to shout out the entire Dublin community, especially the guys who always come over for locals. It's been a great run, and I really hope we kind of build up even more. We're already in the progress of getting another location sorted for our monthly locals, so hopefully we can get more numbers, and hopefully we can get that arranged. And if you guys do want to join Time Wizard and Edison, always feel free to shout out Billy's channel, any of us on Discord or whatever. We'll add you guys to the group chat that has regular updates as well as silly memes. But that's everything. It's been a great ride in the MCS. It's the final one here, but hopefully it won't be the final one earlier. I'm not sure if Kevin covered it, but there were additional prizes today. First place got the option of either Charge of the Light Brigade Secret from the original set or an Ulti Book of Moon, which Kevin did get the Charge of the Light Brigade. I got the Ulti Book of Moon, and then third place got the ultimate enemy controller. So that's on top of all the other prizes that we usually have. So it was a great one. I got second, but I didn't take the prizes as I was the one giving away. So I was housing it. So the prizes for second went to third, and the prizes for third went to fourth.
And I snuck in.
Which Billy got the fourth one. So that's the profile, and that's the final MCS. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Thanks very much for everything, Mark, and thanks for the profile, and congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much.